Alright, camera decided to stop again, as usual. So then the other thing I bought, just because that mask doesn't cover, because if you go online and you look at the pictures, you can see, I believe the model's ears and neck and whatever, and again, trying to, my Cobra Commander would not be showing off his skin and whatever. So anyway, so what I then went out and bought was one of these. It's kind of like a ski mask. Um, can never remember what these are really called. I always want to call them what I believe is a German dessert, but it's not baklava. I know it's the other word. So anyway, so one of these ski masks, and then that way this will cover up your ears and your neck and everything, and you can just tuck this down into the costume. So then the other thing I wanted to show was you get gloves, but they're a fabric glove. And I do have pictures of me as Cobra Commander and Annie Elusumway, of course. But I'm sorry, I'm tired. The gloves here. So anyway, I have some pictures of me as him, and these work, And they also have the little red right there, so I believe pretty cartoon accurate. You definitely get very warm in this, but only the gloves, because we'll get on to the actual costume. And again, I'm sorry this is not a full view of it. Maybe what I should do is flatten it out on the table here, and then, even though it will be jerky, lift you guys up. Obviously this needs ironed or hanged because it's been all bundled up. So the problems with this, in my opinion, are the belt here. See how loose it is? But that's because this is pretty much a one-size-fits-all. So they had to do that in order to make it supposedly cost-effective, because if they had given a real belt, it would have, I guess, taken the price up. So if you're a rather thin person, and I'm not super thin, but this still slid down right under, the belly or whatever. And so this is very loose. And then the other thing that's kind of sad is it doesn't go all the way around. It's only in the front. So if you're braver than I am to cut this off and do a real belt, or maybe even put this on a bigger belt buckle, because it would cover it up, but it's all fabric, it's very soft. Then the other thing is it does have this little blue thing here that when you have the costume closed up, you and again, doing this one-handed, so that's why it's all not as professional as we would like it to be. Trying to find out how it goes on too. I think it's sewed in, at least on this side, so at least you don't have to worry about it coming unloose there. Yeah, so the Velcro is right here, and you don't put it this way, you actually put it on the inside of the costume, if I can find it. There it is. Is that it? Yeah, there's so many oh, there it is, way up there. So this is the one that you would then take and fold up there, and then when it's on you, oh jeez, fun. Okay, I was right. So this side goes inward, and there, and then this covers up. But again, it doesn't cover very well, so that's why I got the ski mask, but you don't have to do that. Then, because of this being a one-size-fits-all, and them not wanting to spend the money, they did not give you real buttons. These are just sewn on there. And so what they actually have is they actually only have this one Velcro thing right here that goes up against this one. Hopefully you can see it right there, and I'm not flipping anyone off. So that would be how it would be on. So again, I didn't think that was very secure. It wasn't very tight on me. So what I had to do is on each button cut out, because the Velcro comes in strips. You can probably get it not in strips, but cut out little strips of both the soft kind and then the sticky or rougher kind. And I sewed these on each one of the buttons. But again, because the buttons are pretty thick, as long as you, and again, sorry, this is so jerky. It's a good thing the video camera stopped in the other video. I'd never been able to do this in 10 minutes. But if you make sure that when you're sewing, this way, if you stay very, very close to the button, or even just stay under the button, you can see it, it doesn't show up. Hopefully on camera you can see that and take my word for it that no one knows that there's thread or whatever. And then, what else did I want to say? Oh, that's the other thing that's kind of sad about this costume, if I can find it. I'm not finding it right now, but I believe wherever they sewed their own Velcro, you can see it through the fabric, but not having much luck finding it. But so anyway, it's all one piece. It's a jumpsuit. Then the other thing I can't show right now because I don't know where they are is you get some boot covers, but they're fabric and they slide on like a sock over your boot. Which if you're gonna wear this just for Halloween every once in a while, or just gonna wear it inside during your Halloween parties or whatever, no problem. But I see if you wear the boot covers outside, eventually they're just gonna get worn. So maybe not very cartoon accurate or whatever, but I just went out and went to, if you're outside of the U.S., you probably don't have these, but something like a Ross, where they sell discounted clothing, and I just bought, unfortunately they weren't that cheap. They were some Dockers or something, and I think they cost me about $30 or $40, but normally they were $75 or more. But anyway, so hopefully that was a pretty good video, and you guys hopefully got all the answers and everything I wanted to show pretty much. So we'll see you all there. Alright, bye.